Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of New Review. Today I've got something different than my typical reviews. This is the iRESTORE hair growth system. Does this work? Is this right for you? Well, let's take a look and see. Now, these are all the accessories that come with this. We have the power adapter here. We have a battery pack. This is a timer and control switch which is attached to the helmet here. So the thing with this model, there are actually several models that iRESTORE offers. They offer the Essential model, which is the cheapest and has the fewest lasers. They have this model, which is the Professional model 282. So this has 80 lasers and 200 LEDs. Which you can actually see when you look inside here. So there are lasers and LEDs. Let me see if I can zoom in here a little bit to show you, give you a better look. These round, larger ones are the laser units. The small squares are the LED lights on this. Now, there's also another model, which is the Elite model, that offers significantly more lasers. Unfortunately, that's about $2,000, so it's more than double the price of this one. This one was about $899. I got this at Costco for, I believe it was $100 or $200 less than that price. So, and the basic model, which is the Essential model, is cheaper still. That's about $499. So I'm not going to be demoing this on my head, but basically, as you can see, it is a helmet that you wear. It does have the lasers inside. It has some pads to make it comfortable for you to wear. That cord attaches to this control switch. So it can be attached to a plug, so you can actually plug this into a wall while you're using it. Now, if you wish to move around and kind of do some of your daily activities while you're wearing this, you will attach this battery pack here. So the battery pack is actually magnetic. It simply docks with the control. And there you go. It is ready to go. So the way that you would turn this on, you hit the power button. It's set for 25 minutes, which is what they recommend. So 25 minutes every other day or about 3 times a week is what they recommend you use this for. So all you do is you're going to hit the play button. This does have a belt clip, so you can attach this to your belt and you can walk around with this without any problems. So what I'm going to do here, this actually has a safety switch. It basically knows when you're wearing this and when you're not. So the lasers will not turn on unless you have this on your head. But just for the purposes of this video, just to demo, I'm going to show you the switches here. Once you hit this, it will turn on. And the lasers do turn on. So you can see it alternates between the lasers and the LEDs. And you can see how it does that. So again, this is done for 25 minutes at a sitting, and about 3 times per week is what they recommend. Now, does this actually work? Clinical trials have shown that this does lead to some hair growth. According to iRESTORE on their website, the FDA has cleared this product for hair growth. I've seen other products similar to this from some of the bigger companies like Bosley that does like hair regrowth. They actually recommend to try this type of product even before you do a hair restoration. So it is something that is well known to work. Now, how well it works, that's the question. So I have been using this for almost a year. I would say more like about 8 months or so. So I'm going to do another video that will kind of detail how effective this is. But just so I don't leave you hanging, I just want you to know that this product does lead to hair growth. The problem is it leads to small hairs growing. So it really depends on how bad your hair loss is. If it's something on a smaller scale, maybe a small little patch that small hairs can easily conceal, this will do great for you. Now, I have a larger bald spot, which this has worked for. I'm not going to say that it hasn't allowed for any growth at all. But the problem is the larger bald spot, it has some fine hairs, some small hairs growing in. They don't get much larger than that. So I'm going to do another review after a couple months, and I'm going to put some photos together so you can see the before and after. So you have a full year's worth of photos to take a look at it. I've taken them every couple weeks, so it's a pretty good indication of how your hair growth will improve with this. One more thing to note, this model, which is the middle grade model, which is the professional model, it also comes with a hair growth serum that has several products in it like minoxidil and some other things. Those are proven to work as well. So I'm sure that if you use that in conjunction with this, you'll get better results. For the purpose of this video, what I did was I did not use that product. So all I've done is I've simply used the helmet without any of the other products that typically you'd want to use, such as minoxidil. So I do use a hair growth shampoo, which has a good cleaning ability and supposed to cause hair growth as well. That hasn't really led to any improvement at all, but that's the only other product that I'm using. So again, this is the iRESTORE hair growth system. It is solid here, so it will hold up to some abuse. If you drop it, I don't think it's going to damage it at all. The lasers inside, actually, there's like a plastic plate that's kind of protecting them, so you're not going to damage the lasers or get them dirty or anything like that. The lenses on those will stay clean. It's pretty comfortable to wear. A little bit bigger than my head, but it still fits fine. It doesn't feel loose or anything. And it's definitely not tight. So it fits well. It is easy to wear. You do look kind of funky when you wear it, not gonna lie. You know, it's kind of a space-ish design, very futuristic design. So if you open the door when you're wearing this, people are gonna kind of try to ask you what this is all about. But it is effective again, but I will post pictures in my next review. We'll have a part 2 of this in a couple months, and you'll see how well it works. Thanks for watching.